Yes. Is that yours from earlier today? If it's not yours, you can recycle it. If it's yours from your Stars and Steps, then you might want to keep it. All right. Thank you all for being patient. Astrid is like, oh my goodness, this lady. All right. We are going to do some, start with our 3-part drill. And you're going to notice that in our 3-part drill, it starts with something we did yesterday. So my friend Lennox is going to want to make sure that he listens super carefully because we did something new yesterday. So if you look up on my wall, so you can't look up there, Miss Astria, but if you look on the wall, do you see how a new poster has come up there? I know it's very far away, but look at the picture. So there's a little guy, his name is Sammy. So say Sammy. Sammy loves flying zebras. So say it again. Sammy loves flying zebras. Now, what does that sentence remind us of? What is that sentence there for? Max? That we have some letters that we have double. And what an S is for Sammy. What other letters do we double? Sunny.
These F and
D's, F's, and Gabe?
L.
Gabe? L. Very good. Had 2 Gabes in here from you. All right, so we have some extra sounds. And so yesterday we learned that if a word is how many syllables? 1 syllable. If it's 1 syllable, everybody show me 1. Mr. Penn. Ben, your eyes should be on me. 1 syllable. And if it has what kind of vowel inside that 1 syllable? Short vowel. Then the ending, if it's an S or an L or a F or a Z, very good, then we have a double one. So if I show you this card, what sound are we going to make?
We can't see.
Oh.
We can't see.
There we go. Zzz, right? Is it 2 Z's worth or just 1? Just one sound. Zzz. Good. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which sign do we use? Let me see everybody. Very good. Good. Oh, let me hear that one again. All right, for a minute there, I thought I heard some B sounds, not what. Good job. Sorry, got it. Very good. Let's hear that one again. Very good. It's hard for me to hear that one, isn't it? Because it doesn't make much of a sound on its own. Oh, let me hear that one again. There you go. No, no, what is it? Very good, like Scooby-Doo, right? All right, here we go, our last vowel. Very good. Yeah, that one I can't hear very well, can I? Because it's too quiet. Good. Ooh, very nice. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and hand out my sand to Miss Astria, wherever your sand is or whatever you're using. Go for it. Josh, very good. You're welcome.
Yeah.
She was here earlier, but she was not here.
Yeah, working.
All right. Here's her. All right. So here we go. Try not to spill. All right. So far, so good. All right. Make sure it's all ready to go.
Yeah, mine went off to the side.
All right. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to help you with the first one. I want you to split the screen, split the sand. You know that was, oh, what did you say? Miss Sunny is saying she thinks she knows what it's going to be. So it's like kind of.
WCK.
Ooh, there's a lot of options, aren't there? All right, but you're right, Sunny. I'm going to start with the ones that we are practicing this week, right? All right. So, all right. S says, S says. And then, okay, guys, does everybody look up to make sure when it looks right before they just erase? Make sure that you actually look at the screen before you do it, right? All right, what's your sand? Ooh. L says ooh. L says ooh. I know, it's got little splits. All right, here we go. All right. He says, all right. Z. He says, Z. Z says, Z. All right. Did I trick you at all on that one? No. After they don't let me trick them. I want to trick them, but they're not letting me. All right, here we go. All right. H says, oh, somehow my document camera got all weirded out. Okay, sorry. All right. F. He says F. Ah. O says ah. All right. Ready? F says F. F says. Good one. Ready? Z. I'm just checking. Z says. I'm just, but you have to do it anyway, right? All right, here we go. X says. All right, split your screen, or split your sand. Wah. W says wah. WH says wah. All right. If. I says if. Go. G says stop, please. Everybody have it in the right spot? Do you have your line in the right spot? Make sure the line should go right at the bottom of the circle part, right? That's where it would be on the line. All right. Puh. He says puh. Is your line where it needs to be?
Yep.
All right. Good job. J. J says J. You're right there? All right. Very nice job. All right, my friends, we are done with those for the moment.
Will we need them
We will
again?
not need them again today. So just gently and kindly put them inside your baggie and then put it to the side. Please, yes, thank you. Miss Sunny reminded us to put it on the top. I will collect them later, so just put them to the side for the moment. I'll pick them up in a way so that it's easier to hand them out later. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of blending. Here we go. There's our first letter, our last letter. Uh-oh. And I might have to rearrange my, look a little.
Jason, get me from my ear to the one ear.
All right, uh-oh. I know, after I can't see them all, right? All right, hold on. Hold on. Is that better, Astria? Can you see all those now? Okay. All right. I mean, you guys have to see them too, but she's got it. Okay, so lots. Is that a real word?
Yeah.
Yes. Very good. How about this one? Tot. So, Charlie, why do you say it's not a word? Very good. K needs to be a seed to make it cot. And then what would that be? What is a cot if it had a seed?
It could be codfish.
It is. It is a thing you can sleep on. Very good. Or it could be the beginning of the word cotton. Very nice, Sawyer. Here we go. How about this one? Zot. Real word? Zot. So thumbs down. Hey, my friends, I should have everybody participating. Either thumb up, thumb down, however you're feeling. All right. How about this one? Maybe. Here we go. Zob. Oh, I think I'm the only one who read this. Let's try that again. Zob. There we go. That wasn't just me this time. Is it a real word? What do you think, Max? No, not a real word. Here we go. One more with our middle letter. Quab. Real word? Cooper, what do you think? No. All right, let's change our, how about this one? Quab. No, definitely not a real word. Very not so much. How about this one? Oh, I'm the only one reading again. Everybody should be reading. Quack. What do you think? Miss Evie, real word? Nope. Here we go. How about this one? Whap. Oh, that is a real word. Cooper, what does that mean? Oh, I know Josh said, you were doing a motion, weren't you? What were you doing? Yeah, it's a sudden motion, like so you can whack someone in the head. I hope not. All right, here we go. Wham. Wham. If you're in a comic book, you're right. Wham can be is like a sound effect. Yep. How about this one? Ham. Is that a real word? What is ham, Abby? You eat, right? It's a meat. How about this one? Jam. What's that, Sunny? Jelly. Very good. How about this one? Gem. No, not a real word. I have some yeses and some no's. So what do we think? Well, so does it sound like a real word? Yes, but Gabe, why is it not a real word? You know? Nope. What other letter sometimes sounds like a J? In fact, sometimes you guys forget and say J. What other letter? Gabe? G. So if we had G-E-M, it would, but we would pronounce it G-M, and then we say gem, and you go, no, it's not. But if the G was sounding like a J sound, it would be a real word. How about this one? Chem. What do we think that one? Chem. Is that a real word? I was trying to make it into chemistry is what I was doing. My brain and this. All right. All right, you're right. You guys are I was totally wrong. the adults in the room were turning this into part of a word. We were making it into cup because it is part of a word of chemistry. But you're right. It should be ch. Mrs. Harrison made another mistake, man. Chem. Is that a real word? Definitely not. All right. How about this one? Rum. Is that a real word? No. How about this one then? Rum. Something adults drink sometimes. How about this one? Rush. Is that a real word? Oh, yeah, there we go. How about this one? Fush. Is that a word? No. How about this one? Sush. Oh, but that's got an L in it, doesn't it? Slush. But this one doesn't have that L. All right. I'm going to go through just a couple more because we need to move on to our job here. Hold on. I'm going to do a bunch. Oh, here we go. Here's the one of those endings I wanted. I wanted these endings. Here we go. Thus. Real word? Thus? No. How about this one? Though. Nope. How about this one? Ill. Bill? It's the beginning of a word. Village. Yep, that would work. How about this one? Ill. Nil. Max, what are you thinking? Not sure? Okay. How about this one? If. Nif. No, don't think that one's run. All right, last one. Don't really want to go there. All right, is. Definitely not a word, is it? All right. I didn't want to get my TH in there because that would have made that too hard to say. All right, so I gave you, if you were in the room, I gave you a piece of blank paper. I do. So the backside has something written on it, but you don't need to worry about that because I just need the blank side. So Cooper, you end up with one? Sorry, bud. I swear I don't want to do that, but it could have gotten knocked off. It could have gotten eaten by crazy lady party patrol, which is me. You never know. All right. So, and Miss Astria is all ready. Good job. All right. So you should have in your possession a pencil, a piece of paper, which I would like you to have. I don't need it this direction. I need it this direction. And you need your stirrer, your stirrer stick that's inside your folder, some of you were using your stirrer stick to use in your sand, but I would love it if you could take it out.
How about pencil?
You can use your pencil, but I have the stirrer stick if you're ready. All right. Do you need another one? Is it in your?
I need pencil.
Okay, just go ahead and get it. You're good. All right, we're going to be doing some syllable division. Say that again. So you're good at this already, my friend? All right, awesome. All right, we're going to start with this word, and I don't say it out loud because I need you to do what? I need you to come to the conclusion of what it is on your own without saying it out loud. Well, I just totally ruined that piece of paper. All right, here's our first one. Write those letters, H-I-C-C-U-P. It was on your desk, Sawyer, when you walked in? It looks like this. Here, you can have a No, you're turning it over. I just said it, and it has writing on the other side, but we're not using the other side. We're using it because it was either going to go in the recycle bin without being used again or being used. All right, so write down those letters. And then we're going to do some syllable. So we have closed. we're still, next week we'll talk about having open syllables, but today we still have closed syllables. All right, so what do I mark first? Who remembers from last week what I marked first? Raise your hand, Sawyer. The V's. What does the V stand for though, sir? You're right, but what is this? Vowels, right? So which one of these letters is a vowel? Bird?
I and you.
I and U. So we're going to use the I and the U, right? Then what's my next step, Charlie? What do I do after I have my two V's? I need to bridge them, don't I? I need to connect them with a bridge. And that means I'm going to focus my attention first on what is going on between those two vowels. What do you see, Sunny, going on between those two vowels? What are those what are those letters?
C. Then I put a C under the C.
And a C happens to be what kind of letter? We have vowels and we have consonants. So that's why we write the C. Not because those are C's, but because a C is a consonant, right? So when we have those consonants together and what are we going to do next? A line. So we're going to take our stirrer and we're going to put it between those two consonants, right? And so we're going to draw our line right there. Doing good, Miss Astria? Doing good there? So there's my line. Excellent. So I said today we're just focusing on closed. So we're going to write CL above each of those. And then, oh, I don't love this purple marker. It's kind of light.
Hey, I have a purple marker too.
I think not everybody can see that one, huh?
No.
No. All right. So when we have a closed syllable, what kind of vowel are we going to have then? It's going to be, what is it going to be, Sunny? Well, the closed syllable is going to tell us how to pronounce our vowel. What kind of vowels have we been focusing on? None of these are open. Our vowel is short vowel. We have the short vowel. So what's the I going to say? I. And what is the U going to say? So when we start using other kinds of syllables, then we will suddenly be able to say, it's not necessarily a short vowel. It might be a long vowel. So let's sound out this first syllable. H, I, hick. And then let's do the next one. Cup. Now let's put them together. Hick, cup. Hiccup. What's that word?
Whatever you know.
Hiccup. Yep, it's a hiccup. Very good. So we check those two syllables and we sound that we know that. So sometimes when kids have challenges reading, they don't know what that vowel is. Should the vowel sound like I, or should it make itself an I sound? And the way you can tell is if it's a closed vowel or a closed syllable, then it's going to say that short vowel sound. Okay, so next one, ready? Write that one down. Tennis. All right, Finn, what's the first thing we're gonna do? Very good. We're gonna mark our vowels. I is our vowel and E is our vowel. And then what am I gonna do, Mr. Gabe? Oh, soon. So we're gonna bridge first. And then we're gonna see what's going on between. We're gonna close it, go zoom in just right there. Zoop. What's in between? What? See? Oh, see them there? At two ends. And what are those ends? Consonants. So we're gonna put a C and a C for consonants. And then what does that tell us about where we're going to put? We need to put them between the C's right there. Draw a line.
And then you put CL.
We're going to have two closed syllables. And that tells us what sound is E going to make. Show me. And what is that vowel going to say? All right, so let's sound it out. Ten, ness. And let's put them together. Tennis. So what's that word? Tennis. And what is tennis? Max, what is it? With a what? With a racket. Very good. So it's a game that we play with a ball and a racket. Very good. And yep, it helps if you have another person. Otherwise, you play a lot of catching. You're trying to chase it around yourself, right? It helps much better if you have another person. Last word. Here we go. One's going to be a little tricky, but I don't think so because I got some extra letters in there. Don't let me trick you. Don't let me trick you. One of those words. We use our syllable division to make sure we know how to say that word. All right. What am I going to do first, Lennox? What do you think?
You're going to take out the other S.
Okay, so well, we're not going to take it out because we need it because it's going to help. It's that double letter that we've been talking about. That S, Sammy loves flying zebras. We're going to keep that S, but we're going to talk about why there is an extra S in there, and it needs to be there though, because you're going to find out why in just a second. What do I need to do first, Miss Abby?
You could either put your B's under I, E, or you could what my old school used to do is put a star above the S.
Ah, okay. You're getting a little ahead of me, but you're right. Okay. So we have our V's because I is a vowel and E is a vowel. And then what do I do, Fen? Oh, not yet.
Oh, you put this. Oh, bridge.
Gotta put our bridge because the bridge, it tells us what? Where to look. Because is W a consonant? Yes. Is the S a consonant? Yes. But we want to focus on which ones? The ones on the bridge, right? We have lots of consonants going on in here, but we want to focus on the ones on the bridge. So is T a consonant? Yep. Does N a consonant? Yep. Sometimes like last week we had two letters that made a sound in there that counted as one consonant, didn't we? All right. So where am I going to break it up, Mr. Gabe? Very good. Right there. So let's talk about this. So Miss Abby was just a tiniest bit ahead of me. So here we go. We have two syllables here. We have wit, W. So we know what, and then we know that's a short vowel, right? It. So the first part is what, it, wit. And then we have another, and we know that the S, S. Now, why are there two S's in there? Think about what the rule is that we learned today, that we learned this week. What is that rule, Sunny?
Because there's one vowel and it's short.
And it's a short vowel, right? And it's that syllable. Now, if I just said, hey, we had, only one vowel here, you'd say, Mrs. Harrison, there's two in there. But because it's one vowel in that syllable and it's short, then we know that we need two. So we're going to put a little star over those two S's, just like my friend Miss Abby talked about, those S's. All right, and then we have closed. So let's sound it out. What, it, wit, S, nest. What word does that become, Miss Astria?
Witness.
Witness. Very good. What is a witness? What is a witness? What do you think, Lennox?
It's when you think that someone is like if someone was there when
When a crime was committed, like you ate my ice cream? I like it. Then what does a witness do? Okay, so Lennox just said a person who sees or was there when a crime was committed, like stealing my ice cream. That was a big crime. Don't steal my ice cream, right? Witness. Very nice, my friend. Good job. All right. You're going to go ahead. I would love for you to go ahead and stick this piece of paper inside of your green folder on the right. So one side you have your rapid words. Oh, I just saw my friend Max almost do the right word. So one side you have your rapid words, and I'm going to give you new rapid words tomorrow. But I'd love it if you could put your syllable division in the other pocket. So the back pocket, you can put it in there. And I want you just really quickly to look inside your Ziploc bag. Do you have a little square in there? Oh, Josh just found it. Can I borrow it for just a second? I want you to look right here inside. Yes, ma'am. So, syllable division patterns. So which one have we been using so far? Well, look at those. Look at the different options. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one have we been doing? We've been doing number 1, and then we've been writing closed syllables, CL, above our syllable. This is inside there. I will always go over them, but sometimes if you're like, oh, I forgot what to do, and Mrs. Harrison, I want to beat her to it, you can always pull that out and look at the symbols or the patterns and look at that. So keep that inside of your Ziploc bag part of your folder, okay, so that you have it for the future. I didn't bring it up until now because I just really wanted you to focus on what I was teaching and not trying to beat me to the punch, but sometimes you guys like to do that anyway, and I'm okay with it. Yes, we're going to get to those. We're actually going to start open ones. So I moved pretty quick, so we end up doing some open ones next week, and then we'll get to those too. Miss Sunny's ready. All right.
I saw it and I started.
You already knew?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not supposed to peek. All right. So my friends, for the remainder of our time, we are going to practice our Rain School for this, for a part of Rain School that you need for tomorrow. This is our last chance to practice because tomorrow is the day we record. So I would love it if you could focus on your part. Oh, perfect. All right. Well, if you want to, I kind of thought, so you can practice with the partner, but I think it'd probably just be okay if you did it independently too, so that you can get to the amplify time. But if you feel like you need your other person to help you along, that's fine too. This is our last chance to practice, and then we need to get some amplify. So Cooper, I'll come and get that. You just leave it there and I'll come get it. Take out your Rain School book. So Miss Astria, I just realized, is Rain book attached to this assignment? Or do I need to go attach it? Nope.
I can use the one from
This morning?
Yes.
Okay. I just realized I forgot. So, Mrs. Harrison's not having a stellar day today. I'm definitely being human today. So are you, okay, hold on one second. So Ms. Astria, can you go do that? Can you pick the other one? I mean, go find it. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to practice. Your section, or you practice the part that you think you need the most work on. You don't have to read the whole book if you don't want to practice it. And then I need you to work on amplify. All right. I need some more minutes on amplify. All righty. Sound good?
Okay.
All right, my friend, I'm going to let you go so you can practice. Okay. We'll see you later.